Hi, Rosella.
Hi.
Glad you're able to make it in today. So we talked a little bit last time about some of the information related to the disclosure and the informed consent, we call it. So all that's taken care of. So we can just get right into it today.
Okay.
So tell me what's going on for you today.
I'm just really feeling down about work. I mean, today was like one of the worst days in the whole 10 years that I've been at my job. My boss had told us that at the end of the day that she wanted to get the last 30 minutes and she wanted to talk to us and give us an update. And I was like, particularly, I was like, well, an update about what? Because I'm not sure. And then we went into, everybody gathered into the break room, and she began to tell us that some people were coming in late, and others were taking extra minutes on their break. And I'm like, it's not me. So why am I included in the whole group? I mean, and there are other people saying the same thing, but then she just began to tell us we're not producing, we're not being very productive enough, and we've had to do mandatory overtime, like on Saturdays, and mandatory overtime in the afternoons. And it's just been so stressful. I can't get anything done at home. I mean, today I could have just walked away from work, but I can't do that.
Let me see if I understand this. So, for one, this has been a really difficult day for you. You said it's the worst feeling that you've had in the 10 years you've worked at this place. That's a pretty tough place to be.
Yeah.
And if I understood what you were saying, it's because your boss has created some tension in the work environment by pointing out, without saying apparently who specifically is doing certain things, in behavior that she didn't feel was good, and productive, but also she added on to that
exactly,
you guys, the performance of the overall group isn't as good as it needs to be. That sounds like it might have been kind of scary to hear that.
Yeah, it's scary. It's very stressful too. As we're already so tensed at trying to get the work done, and just to add to this, and now, you know, every day I go to my computer, I'm like, okay, I got to get this done, and they have a process is that they want us to build customer accounts in like 5 minutes, and sometimes we don't even have all of the information. So
you sound like you feel like you're really rushed to try and do the job you're supposed to be doing.
Exactly, and mistakes happen when we move too fast, but they laid off so many people, you know, and now I'm doing the work of 3 people, and I don't know what to do about it. I just, you know, and I have my son who's acting up at school, so
your son's acting up at school?
Yeah, he's acting out. He can't get his homework done. I'm not there to help him. When I get home in the afternoon, I'm just so tired. My brain is like fried, and I don't even know what else to do. I have to take sleeping pills. It's just
sounds like you're under a great deal of stress right now,
from
a couple different directions actually.
Yes,
work is probably underlying a lot of it, but it's bleeding over into your personal life and your family life. And your son's being affected by it too. It sounds like a relationship with your son, maybe. Am I hearing that correctly?
Well, I don't really get to spend enough time. He goes to aftercare, the Boys and Girls Club, and by the time I'm off, you know, at 5:30 in the afternoon, I have to just rush and pick him up by 6 o'clock. Then I have to go and get dinner ready because my husband's on his way home, and he wants dinner on the table. And the only thing that's playing in my mind is still, you know, did I get my productivity done? Because I don't know what I've done until the following week. So I'm on edge. I'm just on edge all week, and
very tense situation, it sounds like.
Yes.
You're carrying all that tension around with you, not just while you're at work, but when you get home too.
Yeah.
You get home too, with a lot of responsibilities there as well to provide, you know, get dinner on the table for your family, as you said, picking your son up from school and whatnot. And all of that, I hear you say that you're not feeling like you're able to invest in the relationship with your son as much as you want to.
Right. So it really, he's being affected, and you know, his teacher had called me one day last week and said that he was, you know, he was being disruptive in the class, and I know that's like his ploy to get attention. Because I haven't, you know, on Saturdays, I had to work overtime on Saturday, and I'm usually spending Saturday doing something with him. I take him to the movies, or I'll go skating. I'll take him skating. I'm not skating. Him and one of his playmates, and I'm just not. And I'm telling you, I haven't been able to do it in the last couple of months because there's so much stress at work, and they laid all of these people off. Why did they do that?
I can just see how much this is creating a really negative energy in you. Just the stress of all this.
Yeah.
When you're speaking about it, you're just really you see in your face that you're concerned and angry and frustrated too.
I am. I want to look for other work, but now I don't even have the time. I don't even have time to look at where it could go next. And you know, I feel threatened that I'm going to lose my job. You know, if I'm not producing and giving them what they want.
Sure.
So,
sure.
What do I do?
So you'd like to find a different type of work environment.
I would like to.
Pretty difficult place to be. It sounds like.
Yeah.
This been going on for quite a while,
or? Again, it started almost like 2 years ago when they started like doing a reorganization in the company. And they laid off, our company once employed over 15,000 people. Now we're down to 8,000 in 2 years. That's a lot of people to lay off. But the work hasn't changed.
So there's half the workers and all the work that was there before. So you feel like you're carrying twice the load you were.
Oh, I am. I really am.
You don't feel like it, you really are.
Yeah.
That increases your time on the job, it sounds like we're having to work Saturdays.
Yeah.
And that takes you away from your family.
Right. And I get the overtime, but then I'm too tired to even go and enjoy anything with my family. I can't go enjoy the movies. You know, my husband insists that we go to church on Sundays, so it's so hard.
Not a lot of time left over for yourself.
Nothing. Oh, absolutely nothing. Yeah. So what do I do?
The tank's runs pretty low in that situation, doesn't it? Starts to run on empty when you haven't got time for yourself.
Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm not happy at all.
I can hear that and see that, and I hear you're thinking about what you can do about that.
Yeah, I wish I could find another job. I don't see myself being able to do that. And then I'm not going to get because I've been there so long, nobody's going to start me, you know, out. I'm going to be at entry level. I don't want to start over again. This is just really so depressing.
Pretty daunting concept to have to go start as a new employee at some place.
Yeah.
Learn all the new stuff, and especially when you've got 10 years experience here, you'd hope that it means something.
Yeah, I wish it did mean something. I really wish it did. I wish I could go elsewhere in the company, but there's just not a lot of options anymore like there used to be. I remember when I first walked in the door, oh, those were happy times. It was a great place to work. And you know, at 2 years into the job, I got a promotion. And I was really good at what I did. I became a trainer.
So you got promoted a little bit, you're saying?
Yeah, I got promoted. I got promoted to a management position. However, it was just rotational, but I was able to strut my stuff and just show them what I could do.
I can see that you really, really enjoyed that.
Oh, yes, I did.
Those feel good.
Those were the days. Those were the days. And then, you know, when I after being a trainer, was in training. I got to train new representatives, customer service representatives that came into the company and for about a year on rotation. And then they didn't have a permanent position. And then the budget only paid for me to be in the rotational position for a year. So either I had to go back down to working in customer service on the phones, or I had to find somewhere else. Luckily, I was able to go into accounting. Accounting was good when I started off. And it's just over like the last 2.5, I'd say 2 years it got worse, but like they started, you knew there was like a change, and then all of a sudden